you Vessel virtual concert. My name is Antonio Brooks, and today we are going to be showcasing me with the help of my beautiful friends, Judah, Danielle, and Mosiah. This is a time that we are going to dive into the mind of me, while also diving into Black History Month. I hope you guys will enjoy the show. The social construct of popular or not. About 2 years from now, that will all be forgot because when you turn 18, you get thrown into the deep, swallowed up in a competition where we have to constantly compete. It's an uphill battle for the top, and this is a game that we play and no one will stop. Why not stop? Take a second to breathe. Oh, wait, I can't because of this knee that was placed on me for who I was perceived to be. We were marked by them. Our lives should never be the same. So we rioted because of a man dressed in black, but it was a blue man that had the info we lacked, burning buildings we didn't even know we burned, but the ones that we burned weren't even hurt. RIP to the ones that didn't get a second chance. And I hope that you dance in the afterlife like you did before. And I ask us as a society to do more. More for the change. More for the people. More so we gain so our lives won't end so lethal. Are we the same? Or did we forget? Power and unity, only us as a people will represent. United we stand, and divided we fall. Under one nation, whatever is up above. And if we are together, the love will never dissolve. Pain, can you take me away? 'Cause I'm losing my mind and my time. Ba-do-da-do, 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 do-do, ba-do-da-do. Ba-do-da-ba, ba-do-da-ba, just give me time, 'cause pain, can you take it away? 'Cause I'm losing my time and my mind. Ba-do, 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 da-do, do, ba-do, da-do, do, do.
Hello, my name is Danielle Roberson from LAG News, and I'm here with Antonio Brooks. Just performed his poem called 18. Could you tell me more about this poem?
Of course. This poem was made when I was 16, 2 months before the death of George Floyd. This poem was meant to remember that.
Great, great. That is so great and wonderful. Why did you choose the setting of the poem to be about the protests?
Because the media was constantly spinning it and making us lose the message.
I mean, they were being quite reckless, like burning down buildings and such.
See, this is exactly what we were talking about. The media constantly spewed that we were only burning buildings, and they made us lose the original intent.
Well, I guess that's all of the rest of my questions. Thank you so much.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mosiah. As Antonio already said, I'm a Legacy Arts Group member, a spoken word artist, a playwright, and a little bit of singing. I go to North High School. I am a senior, and I'm currently 18 years old. So I'm going to be performing for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. But first, I would like to talk about the Fringe Festival, of course, the place we're really trying to get to all this money that we're trying to raise, stuff like that. The Fringe Festival has been running for 75 years, and it's the largest art festival in the world. It is held in Scotland. It is in Scotland, held in Edinburgh's, in the capital, Edinburgh, and it's amazing. From everything I've seen, all the art and performances, they're out on the streets, they're indoors, they're outdoors, they're in the alleyways, they're everywhere in your face, and it is an amazing thing. It is impossible to miss, and I can't wait to go. And I hope you guys are as excited. You guys are as excited as we are, so please help us. I will be performing a poem for you guys called I Think. I think cops should unknowingly be set up in situations to see how they treat other races differently. I think majority white schools should see videos of police brutality so they get some of my trauma. I think the earth should get a pandemic every 10 years so they never lose the idea that there's better things to do than hurt each other. I think schools should make their kids feed the homeless every year so they never think of not giving respect to the people they might see as below them. I think all black children should be able to fly so they never lose the idea that they all were born with power. I think white students should hear gunshots on their way to school so they understand why I walk so fast. And I don't think I have all the answers, but I know I need you to help me find them.
Black History Month. The time that we take to reflect on the achievements that us as a people have made. But we can't stop there. See, Black History Month is a constant reminder that we love our natural hair because Black History Month is me. As I pave across these destined places about these stereotypical themes that are placed on me for who I was perceived to be, and them asking me, do you know what Black History Month is? Can you please tell me? Because Black History Month is a reminder of what not to about how not to treat people. Because Black History Month is self-love. See, Black self-love is when you're able to play dominoes outside in your backyard. Black self-love is when you're able to have some happiness and have a barbecue in your backyard. Black happiness is when you can sit down and retwist each other's hair. See, Black happiness is when you take the time to remember that you love each other. Black love is when you take the time to spend with your family and teach them about Martin Luther King, to teach them about Rosa Parks, to teach them about any other great person. See, Black self-love is me. I constantly remind people during this month that we need to be thinking about ourselves, not just the past, because Black self-love is when you bring yourself to the table. Never leave yourself for initiatives for what other people think, because Black self-love is an HBCU. Black self-love is BSU. Black self-love is MSA. Black self-love is what we should all be able to betray.
Mosiah, that was great. What was your reason for writing that piece?
It was just so much inspiration. It was just, I remember all the poems that I've been writing, and it never really, I never really thought of answers. I never really thought of situations where I was thinking of something. I always came up with broad terms. Fight for equality, fight for this, fight for that, but I never gave some type of answer, whether it be good or bad. So I thought that it was now time to do something like that.
So you're saying that your answer is for kids to experience more trauma in this already dark time?
Well, well, I was basically just giving situations and stuff like that everybody thinks about, and whether it be good or bad. So I never really thought of it like that. But yeah.
I mean, sure, but you clearly stated that you wanted young children to experience gunshots.
But why are you interviewing me if you're not going to listen to what I have to say?
Hello, my name is Danielle Roberson, and I'll be telling you about the American High School Theater Festival. The American High School Theater Festival has been going on since 1994, helping students and theater companies around the country since 1994, giving them chances to perform on an international stage in Scotland, in Edinburgh, Scotland. This program, programs from Minnesota programs are nominated by state, and we are one of the 3 programs nominated this year to perform in 2022. We will have 2 weeks of traveling, 10 days in Scotland and 2 days in London. And during our time in Scotland, we will have 4 shows performing and watch 4 student shows, and for critique for the LEAP program to earn 1 college credit from the University of San Diego. While in Scotland, we will be watching shows from Countryside Tours.
I have black ideas. I know regular people think and they have thoughts, but I have black thoughts. The same black thoughts Martin Luther King thought of when he thought it was best for all of us to have equality, regardless of who you are. The same black ideas the children listened to when they decided it was time to protest, despite the consequences that waited at jail and at home. The same black ideas the Black Panther Party listened to when they were the ones to show and demand that we need our freedom. The same black thoughts that black parents use to whoop their kids. Because if they don't show them the consequences now, when the world shows them, they won't be so nice about it. The same black thoughts that I have when I tell myself to keep pushing, keep moving forward, despite all the therapy I need and how much I will not give up. But I have new black thoughts. I want to fight. I want to hurt, and I will stump over all the people who think that they can take away the things that I have, the basic rights that I want, the things that I need. And I promise you, I will indulge these thoughts.
When are we going to stop all the syncopated talking and talk about the real issue in the way? What purpose does it serve to put my essence on display, because it's not like you're going to do anything about it anyway? You hanging it up in the hallways doesn't make my problems go away, so who's going to show me how this can make a change in my life in a real way? Can you? Are you going to take the time? You always want my buy into what you're selling, but what about your investment into what I got? Because it's not your words, it's your actions, so shoot your shot. I'll wait. No, really, I'll wait. And that's what I thought. That's exactly why I'm gonna sleep in your class and I might skip. And I don't care that I passed, because my life is my life and a life I did not choose. And it leaves a bruise that school can't fix, and now you wanna put me on a pedestal and my business in this mix. Now I'll pass. I'll let these 20 minutes pass so I can breeze through all of these empty classes, because I swear I'll be killing me. I just need to pick up my rock or do what you do best at. Or maybe just go see what Shea Brother got for me, because I swear that life hurts and I need to numb it.
Hello, my name is Judah Gardner, and I'm here to tell you why the Fringe Festival is so important to us. See, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival is the largest and first Fringe Festival in the world, and this opportunity is something that not a lot of kids that look like us are invited to take part in. We would get to share a story created by us on an international stage, and this story is so important because it's from the perspective of young people in Minneapolis who are navigating the world around them. You get to see their dreams and experiences, how they deal with problems in a community that others don't tend to see the good in. We'd get to visit an international college fair, share our artistry, experience another culture, and hopefully even pave the way for others to be able to go after us. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and we all really want to go, and we really need you guys' help to get there.
My blackness is a knife that was never trained to hurt or fight. It simply would carve wooden sculptures that millions of people would buy and bring happiness. My blackness is a knife that was never trained to hurt or fight. It simply cut the paychecks of those who thought they needed to stay on a diet. My blackness is a knife. And although they try to paint me as a butter knife when I'm low, and when I get angry, frame me as a machete, that's fine. My mama told me a butter knife in the right hands still hurts somebody.
The challenges that you have seen today is the exact reason why we need help with our trip. We're raising $50,000. It is very important to us that we give this message of Black Minneapolis, because without it, it's just going to be swept under the media and forgotten. We need you to donate at legacyartsgroup.com and give whatever you can, because we'll be grateful and we'll transition this money into something special. This trip means a lot to us, and we've worked hard and had a lot of dedication to it. But this won't be your only time to donate. We have more virtual concerts. Soon next will be Mosiah's. Then we also have a art gala showcase. We are having 3 performances while also doing a fashion run during these. And I hope you guys can tune into those as well and donate as much as you can. So please go to legacyarts.com and donate as much as you can. Thank you. And now, we have to lighten up the mood because everybody needs to try. Yeah, I made the pun. Let's go.
It's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we can achieve. Going the distance, being persistent, reaching for that distant dream. Saying I can, I will, it's true, instead of focusing on your blues. It's all about seeing reality, transforming to what you want to see. Try and try. Try and try, try and try, try. It's all about reaching for the stars. You know you gotta do your part. Keeping the time, hold your head high. It's all about knowing your own Saying I can, I will, it's true. Instead of focusing on your blues, it's all about seeing reality, transforming to what you want to see. Try again, try again, try again.
Please believe you're more powerful than what you know. This thing right here is the one thing that we need to grow. We spend years thinking it's all about the dough and lay waste to the dreams that held us close. Right now, your mind is your most powerful asset. It holds the key to everything you want to achieve.
And get this. Things you touched were once just ideas. They put action to their thoughts and made them crystal clear. Your mind can manifest any creation. It took a mind like yours to build this nation. And if you're thinking that's what a mind can do, then what can be more powerful than you?
If you think it, you can be it. Just believe and you will see. It's just a matter of you trying. Keep on pushing. Don't deny yourself. The victory is yours if you just believe.
There's a limit to what you can achieve. Just try.
It's all about you. It's all about me. It's all about what we can achieve. Going the distance, being persistent, reaching for that distant dream. Saying I can, I will, it's true. Instead of focusing on your blues, it's all about seeing reality, transforming to what you want to see. Try again, try again, try again. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try.
What?
You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try.
Before we forget, I think it's time for us to hold a moment of silence for the people that we have lost over this past year. Dante Wright,
Philando Castile,
Andre Hill,
Manuel Ellis,
George Floyd,
Breonna Taylor,
or Rosser,
Janice Stefanville,
Michelle Cossix, Gabriela Navarez, thank you for this moment of silence. And now we're going to be giving a little outro that I like to call my director's notes. So the main points of this showcase was for me to pay homage to Black History Month and to a person that is a big activist in my life that passed away recently. His name was James. And I just wanted to give the chance to speak on Black History Month and speak on the things that he talked about, because he taught me, importantly, that self-love is very important and that we should have it. And that's why I wrote that poem. He always talked about how Black people really shaped America to its better points, and that's why Mosiah had the chance to write Black Thoughts. And the interviews were the major conversation that we kept having about how the media constantly will make it seem like they're trying to relay a good message, but also kind of bashing us at the same time. And overall, the whole message of the showcase was really to give some self-love and to spread some joy, while also leaving you in question. Because what will you do next? This is a time for us to change a lot. we are currently making a stride to make our message international and keep it that way. So this is why it's so important to donate to Legacy Arts Group and give all this funding, because it's what we really need in order to make a better change for our futures. So thank you for your time, and this is a good night.
you.